Close your eyes for a moment and imagine it's the year 2027. Nothing dramatic happens. No sirens, no breaking news. Just a normal weekday morning. You wake up, reach for your phone, and open your banking app. Your balance loads, and you feel that familiar tightness in your chest. Not panic, just that low-level stress that never fully goes away. The feeling that no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you earn, money still feels not disaster, fragile. Now here's the uncomfortable part. 2027 isn't far away, and the version of you who wakes up that morning will not be shaped by one big decision. They'll be shaped by small choices you're making right now. Choices that feel harmless, normal, even responsible, but compound quietly. My name is Salvo, and I spend way too much time studying why smart, hardworking people end up financially stressed even when they do everything right. And today, I want to talk to you about 10 financial decisions that, whether you realize it or not, will shape how your future feels. Not just how rich you are, but how calm, flexible, and secure your life becomes. This isn't about hustling harder. It's not about crypto, stock tips, or shortcuts. It's about decisions that determine whether 2027 feels like relief or regret. If you're in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, this video matters more than you think. Decision number 1, whether you build margin or live at the edge. Most people think financial stress comes from not earning enough. That's not true. Financial stress comes from having no margin. Margin is the space between what you earn and what you're committed to spending. When that space disappears, life gets loud. Every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. Every career decision becomes risky. Every bad month feels personal. Here's the problem. Most people design their life so that every dollar is already spoken for. Mortgage, car payment, subscriptions, insurance, lifestyle. There's no buffer. And when you live like that long enough, your brain changes. You stop thinking long-term. You stop taking smart risks. You stop seeing opportunity. You operate in survival mode. By 2027, the people who feel calm won't necessarily earn more. They'll have margin. And margin isn't built with motivation. It's built with structure. The decision you're making right now is simple but brutal. Do you design your life to absorb shocks? Or does every shock knock you off balance? That choice compounds faster than any investment. Decision number 2, whether your lifestyle grows faster than your savings. Every raise comes with a fork in the road. One path feels good immediately, the other feels boring. Most people take the first path. New apartment, new car, better vacations, more convenience. Nothing irresponsible, nothing reckless, just upgrades. And before you know it, you're earning more than ever but saving the same or less. This is lifestyle inflation, and it's silent. You don't feel broke, you don't feel reckless, you just feel stuck. By 2027, the difference between people who feel free and people who feel trapped will often come down to one habit. Did they let half of every raise disappear, or did they capture it? The most powerful financial habit isn't extreme frugality. It's this. Every time your income increases, your savings increase first, not later, not when things settle down. Immediately, because once your lifestyle expands, pulling it back feels like punishment. Decision number 3, whether you buy status or buy time. Let's talk about cars, because cars quietly destroy more financial futures than almost anything else. Not because cars are evil, but because they lock you into long-term commitments that steal flexibility. The average car payment in the US is now hundreds of dollars a month, often for 6 or 7 years. That's not transportation. That's a contract on your future choices. Every big monthly payment narrows your options. It limits career moves. It delays savings. It increases stress during downturns. By 2027, the people who feel ahead won't be the ones with the nicest driveway. They'll be the ones whose expenses don't dictate their decisions. Every major purchase asks a question. Does this buy me status or does it buy me time? Time to say no, time to pivot, time to breathe. Status fades fast, time compounds. Decision number 4, whether you build an emergency fund or pretend you don't need one. Most people treat emergency funds like an afterthought, something you build after everything else is perfect. That's backwards. An emergency fund isn't about returns. It's about psychology. When you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, your nervous system changes. You stop reacting, you start choosing, you negotiate differently, you invest differently, you live differently. Without an emergency fund, every decision carries fear. By 2027, the people who feel stable won't be the ones with the best portfolios. They'll be the ones who don't panic when life punches them in the mouth. Because life always does. Decision number 5. Whether you let debt control you or you control debt. Debt itself isn't the enemy. Unexamined debt is. High-interest debt steals future income. Low-interest debt steals mental peace if you don't understand it. Most people don't actually know how their debt works. They just know it feels heavy. By 2027, the people who feel confident will be the ones who made debt intentional. They'll know what debt helps them, what debt hurts them, what debt must be eliminated aggressively. Ignoring debt doesn't make it go away. It just lets interest decide your future for you. Decision number 6. Whether you automate your finances or rely on willpower. Willpower is unreliable. Stress kills it. Busy weeks kill it. Life kills it. Automation doesn't care how you feel. The people who win financially don't try harder. They design systems. Money moves automatically. Savings happen without effort. Investments happen without emotion. By 2027, discipline won't separate people. Systems will. Decision number 7. Whether you understand taxes or ignore them. Taxes are the biggest expense most people will ever pay. Yet most people spend zero time understanding them. They focus on returns, while ignoring what actually stays in their pocket. By 2027, the people who feel ahead won't just earn more, they'll keep more. Understanding tax-advantaged accounts, contribution timing, and withdrawal strategy quietly adds years of freedom to your life. Ignoring taxes is expensive. Decision number 8, whether you invest consistently or wait for confidence. Most people wait to feel ready to invest. They wait for certainty. They wait for clarity. They wait for the perfect moment. That moment never comes. Confidence comes after consistency, not before. By 2027, the people with momentum will be the ones who invested imperfectly, but consistently. Time in the market beats timing the market. Every year you delay is a year compounding never gets back. Decision number 9, whether you protect yourself or assume nothing will happen. Insurance isn't exciting, estate planning isn't fun, but ignoring them is how financial disasters happen. Life doesn't ask permission. Illness, accidents, loss. By 2027, the people who sleep best won't be the bravest. They'll be the prepared. Protection doesn't mean pessimism. It means responsibility. Decision number 10. Whether you think short-term or design your life deliberately. This is the decision underneath all the others. Do you drift or do you design? Most people don't choose badly. They just don't choose at all. They react, they adjust, they cope. And years pass. By 2027, the biggest difference between people won't be intelligence. It'll be intentionality. Those who decide who they want to become and build backward. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your future isn't decided by one big move. It's decided by small decisions you repeat. And the scary part? You won't feel the consequences immediately, but you will feel them eventually. 2027 isn't waiting. It's approaching. And the version of you that arrives there will either thank you or wish you'd paid attention sooner. So here's my question for you. Which of these decisions are you avoiding right now? Tell me in the comments. And if this video gave you clarity, perspective, or even discomfort, subscribe. Because financial peace isn't about knowing more. It's about choosing better, consistently. And that choice starts now.